One sunny afternoon, Tina the tiny turtle was exploring a colorful reef. It was full of plants with feathery fronds swaying in the current, dotted with bright sponges and topped with rocks that glittered like gems. As she swam over a little rise, Tina noticed something new. "Wow! What is that?" she gasped. There in front of her was a beautiful maze made of tall coral walls. It looked like a giant was sweeping with a giant broom made of coral branches, creating a pattern as old as time itself. Her eyes sparkled. "It looks like a coral maze. I wonder if I can find a way through." Excited, Tina swam into the maze. The coral towers shimmered with little fish darting in and out between them. At first, it was fun. Tina turned left, then right, then swam under a coral archway. It looked like the maze was smiling at her. But soon, Tina realized with a start, "Oh no! Which way do I go now?" She tried one path, but it led to a dead end filled with seaweed. She tried another, but it ended in a circle of rocks. Tina sighed. She didn't want to be a quitter, but the maze seemed to have no end. Her flippers slowed down. "What if I never get out?" she whispered nervously. Just then, her friend Ollie the Octopus appeared, waving his wiggly arms. "Hello there," he said with a smile. "Need help, Tina?" he asked kindly. "Yes, please." Tina sighed in relief. "I thought I would never get out of here." Ollie chuckled and nudged her playfully. "Don't worry, Tina. In a maze, the trick is to stay calm and look for little clues. Now, do you see that tiny shell trail on the sand over there? Let's follow it." Together, they carefully followed the shiny shells. Soon, Tina started to notice patterns. The shells always seemed to point toward open paths, not toward the walls or the seaweed. And when she felt unsure, Ollie would remind her to slow down and think. "Look, there's a little crab scuttling into that hole," Ollie said. "And see how its claws are making a new shell trail. Let's go that way." They followed the crab's shell marks until they saw a fork in the path. This time, it was a choice between two trails, both looking like they could lead somewhere. Tina hesitated. "Which one should we choose, Ollie?" she asked. Let's look for more clues," he replied. Just then, a school of silvery fish zoomed past, heading toward one of the shell trails. "That's our answer," Tina exclaimed. "Let's go that way." And so they followed the fish, marveling at how each little clue had led them closer to the center of the maze. Finally, after a few more turns and twists, the maze opened up to a wide, sparkling lagoon. Tina gasped. "We made it! That was amazing!" she cried. Ollie chuckled. "See, with patience and teamwork, even the trickiest maze can be solved." Tina's smile beamed brighter than the sunlight sparkling on the water. "Next time, I'll remember that," she said. "When you're in a maze, don't get in a tizzy. Just take it slow, look for clues, and go with the flow." As they swam off to explore the lagoon, Tina realized that mazes aren't just found under the sea. They're also in the paths we take in life. Sometimes we rush ahead, eager to reach the end, but we might miss the beauty all around us, like the coral maze, or worse, end up lost and confused. The best way, she knew, was to go slowly, observe everything, and ask for help when needed. And who knows, maybe you'll find a friend along the way who helps you see that even mazes have a kind of magic, a challenge to be solved, a mystery to be uncovered, an adventure to be had. Moral: patience, observation, and teamwork can help you solve any problem.